Obviously, this video contains spoilers for The Last Jedi, since we're making memes out of The Last Jedi. But in case you didn't know, if you haven't seen it, don't watch this video. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now today we will be looking at some more Star Wars The Last Jedi memes. It's been a while since I did a meme video, and The Last Jedi came out a couple of weeks ago, about 2, and I thought, hey, why don't we take a look at some new Last Jedi memes, and there's actually quite a few good ones. So here are my personal top 10. At number 10, starting off our list, we have this one right over here, and this is actually a reference to this scene from Rogue One.
And they shut the gate, and we're all annihilated in the cold, dark vacuum of space.
Not me. I can survive in space.
K2SO and Leia are apparently very similar, since Leia can also survive in space using the Force. So yeah, in The Last Jedi she used the Force to stop herself from freezing to death, even though she was knocked out, so I'm not so sure how she could use the Force while she was unconscious. But apparently she did, and then she floated down like a little Superman or Jesus or something. Next up we have at number 9 a funny little drawing I found. I'm not completely sure if this classifies as a meme, but we're classifying it as a meme. And we have here Kylo Ren topless saying, "Rule the galaxy with me," and then a very annoyed little Rey saying that she doesn't want to see your nipples. And this is of course a reference to the scene where Kylo Ren had his shirt off for no particular reason, and Rey is like, please put a shirt on. And what I really like is that she called him Benjamin, because I don't know, it just makes it funnier for me. At number 8 we have a Luke Skywalker meme, and Luke was definitely the funniest character in my opinion in the movie, with his kind of old man swag or whatever it is. And he says that you can't have another student turn to the dark side if you don't train another student. What can I say? It's true. At number 7 we have an infamous scene from the trailer. It's Luke and R2-D2 looking upon the entire burning Jedi temple, and it's very deep. It says, when your parents leave the house for 5 minutes, then come back to check on you, and you've already burned down the house. That's implying that you probably don't know how to handle the household. I think this is also partly playing on the stereotype of teenagers being rebels, and as soon as their parents leave their house, they're gonna call all of their friends and having a massive blowout party and wreck everything. Now the main reason I like this is because I can just see Luke being like some kind of teenager, and then R2-D2 being his dog, and his parents just show up and the fucking house is burning down with their teenager and his dog just sitting there like, we fucked up. Next up at number 6 we actually have a scene from another movie with some Last Jedi flair thrown in, and here we have a Porg ripping out of someone's chest, very similar to the alien from Aliens. Now there were a whole bunch of these like Porg in famous scene memes. I could have maybe even made a whole separate video, but I decided to limit it to one. And this version with our little Porg coming out of someone's chest I thought was the funniest, because of like the iconic alien scene, and then you just have a Porg coming out fucking screaming like a retard. We start off our top 5 with this little one. Now this is an old one, it was already here when the trailers came out, but I hadn't made a trailer meme video yet, and I thought it was funny. So here we go. It's Gordon Ramsay saying that the power is fucking raw.
It's raw, Melissa!
Yes, chef.
It's raw, come on!
Yes, chef.
Now this is all of course because in the trailer Luke said,
I've seen this raw strength only once before.
And so it was expected that we have Gordon Ramsay calling it raw as well. At number 4, we have this little clip. I am not just the last Jedi, I'm the only Jedi you need. And then the really creepy ass Rey face. Now this is from an interview with Daisy Ridley, and she was asked about what's going to come in episode 9.
It's no good me saying to you, look right down that camera and tell us one thing that's happening in the next one.
Rey is there.
Now, in the clip, she turns back within a couple of seconds, and it seems like she was just smiling nicely at the camera. For when it's all still like this, when it's just still, and it's really fucking creepy, and it seems like she's threatening you, like, I'm the only Jedi you need, and if you dare take any other Jedi, I'm gonna shank you Ned. At number 4, we have this scene, which I really expected to become a meme. I saw it in the cinema, and I was like, this is gonna become a meme so hard, and when it comes out on like Blu-ray and I can actually use it without Disney raping me right in the asshole, then I will also be using it in like CSGO things. But here we have a soldier dragging across the ground of the Star Wars fan base, and he says, "It's salt." Now this is probably a reference to all the salty little fanboys who are angry that their Snoke theories and Rey theories weren't proven right because, Snoke got murdered straight up, and Rey's parents were basically said, yeah, nobody fucking cares who Rey's parents are. And, now they are all voting them down on the audience score of Rotten Tomatoes and that kind of stuff. It's already gone down from when I watched it was still 56%, and now it's 53%, so it just keeps going down. Now, number 2 continues this trend, and this isn't quite a picture meme as I normally use them. This is actually a GIF meme, and we have a happy little Luke drinking his little tube of weird green milk, unpasteurized from the nipples of strange little creatures. I thought that was a really strange scene. I didn't understand how that got past the extremely political correct board of Disney. I would think that would have been like banned for inappropriate, not safe for work shit. Now Luke says it's tastes like fans' tears, and I assume that this is actually probably made by one of the salty little kids, and he's like, oh yeah, Disney ruined Star Wars, so we have Luke here going, drinking his little thingy and saying, tastes like fans' tears. Because it's the tears of all of the little fanboys who are sad. Now, at number 1, we have a version of what is probably the best new meme trend to come from The Last Jedi, and that is the Ben Swolo memes. Now, these are all Ben being real buff and swole, because it's from that scene where he takes off the shirt. I would show you the scene, but I really got really hard copyright on my other video, and Disney's being a little bit petty about it, so I'm not going to do that again. Anyway, here we have a little reference to this scene from The Force Awakens.
Look how old you've become.
Something far worse has happened to you.
Now, the Ben Swolo memes are probably my favorite type of memes. I think they're really funny, and I could have filled a good part of this video with just Ben Swolo memes. But maybe in the later video I thought it would be kind of repetitive to have Last Jedi memes and then just filled up with Ben Swolo memes. That would be kind of bad. Now, Kylo Ren obviously likes showing off his abs, and rumor has it he has an 8-pack.
A buddy of mine saw Kylo Ren take his shirt off in the shower, and he said that Kylo Ren had an 8-pack. Or Kylo Ren was shredded.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that little meme compilation. Now, these were all the best The Last Jedi memes I could find. I went out, I looked for good Last Jedi memes. I found like 20, and then I cut it down to 10. So you have to think there's about 10 memes that have died. A bunch of them are like Ben Swolo memes, Porg memes, that kind of stuff. I thought it would be too repetitive. And if there is a certain meme that you really wanted to see, do leave a link down below so I can check it out. And maybe I'll just put a little comment that's like, hey, number 1 is actually this one, or number 3 is actually this meme. And if you thought I really messed up, if you're thinking, why the fuck did he put that meme in? What a fucking normie. then you can also put that down in the comments below. And yeah, maybe you don't like one of these memes. You're entitled to your own opinion. Anyway, click right over there to subscribe and right over there to watch another video. Now, I wish you all a very happy new year. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time.